All right, guys. Interim, how are you? This is going to be a quick review of some things, new things I got, and a little bit of a discussion. So let's hop into it because I talk a lot. Yeah, we got to do that. So I recently bought the Graisley Whipped Regenerative Bison Tallow Balm. I found this at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, one of the two. I think it was Marshall's. It's pretty much done, so I can give a proper review on it. And let you know what I thought. So it's supposed to be 2.5 ounces. It's unscented and it's whipped bison tallow balm. So my overall review of this is I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I am going to use it up. I really appreciate the whip texture of this. I really appreciate how light it was. It is quite just greasy, and so I feel like I had a hard time washing my hands with regular soap. I had to use like dish detergent to kind of get it off because like the Dove soap that I got was like not doing it. I just feel like it was just not foaming up and sudsing up. Like it just wasn't doing that. And it took quite a few washes to get it off my hands. And I also washed my glasses with my hands with the soap and stuff, so I kind of felt like it also was kind of hard to wash my glasses in turn. I had to really wash my hands like thoroughly in order to do that. So there's that. As far as moisturization, I used this with an oil, so I don't think I ever really used it on my body by itself. When I used it with the oil, it went on really, really smoothly. I don't think it would have been as smooth even though it was whipped as it was with the oil. The oil kind of really made it like thinned out. So it was very moisturizing from that sense when I added the oil. I did have like dry patches show up quite quite harshly a day or two when I was doing it, and I was like, I don't know if this is like because I didn't use it correctly or what. And I just found that it also didn't blend in so well into the crease. It like took a while to do so, but it would just stay kind of there. You know how like maybe when you have deodorant on, and it's like the little, I don't know, it kind of not foams up, but it's like the white paste or residue, whatever. That's kind of how it felt when you had the crease. It just like reappeared again, and you had to wipe it in. My skin overall now, there's a little sheen to it, and so it stayed fairly okay with it. It's not that bad on my skin because I can still, feel it and feel the little glide and see the sheen, stuff like that. So I would recommend it. If you want to try it, try it. I will try beef tallow also to see if there is a difference between bison and beef tallow, and see if the difference is more positive, more negative, etc. So would recommend it. Probably won't repurchase this one specifically. I'll circle around some other spaces and see if I like it, but it was worth the purchase. It was only probably $9.99 or something like that. I don't know. It was fine. I mean, you don't get a lot of use out of it if you're heavy-handed like myself. So just so you know. Next up, I've been using the Saltaire skincare deodorant. This is a step away, a move away from the AHA, BHA, PHA deodorants that I was using. This is vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, talc-free, phthalate-free. I've been using this. I kind of like it. It does have some salicylic acid in it, which is kind of interesting because I tend to not like it for my skincare, my face. But on my body, it seems to be kind of working. I don't really have any that I've noticed, any discomfort, itching, or anything like that. Normally, when I have an allergic reaction to stuff with my underarms, I get like black underarms. And it tends to be with like baking soda, baking powder, cornstarch, those kind of ingredients. But the glycolic acid ones and stuff like that have been fine. I like this one. I decided to step away from the what is it called, Billy one. um I think it's called Billy, because I feel like I was just using the acid too much, and I also wanted to start using acid body wash. So wanted to go back to a creamy formula that was also kind of more natural. So I decided to do this. I recommend this. I like it. I feel like it's been holding it at bay, but it hasn't been so hot that I feel like I've been tested for like 2 weeks straight or 3 weeks straight or whatever. But what it has been doing has been kind of cool. So that's great. Here are some new things that I've gotten. Some newness. This one is the Kitsch Extra Gentle Ruche Satin Scrunchies. I just got them in the pastel colors because they looked really cute. And I actually like really cute things like this, kawaii type things. Really liked the colors, how spring they are. They're probably like Easter, and they were like, girl, we need to like get rid of these. But got this from this brand. I forget how much these cost. I think they're like $12 for the 5-pack. So I decided to get this at Ulta. While it was also at Ulta, I decided to get a re-up of the Hydrating Conditioner by Cécred. Really love this brand. I'm sorry, this is like my favorite hair care brand that I've ever used. And until that changes, I will keep repurchasing, because I just feel like my hair type was considered when she made this, for real. And yeah, I have the blue bottle detangling spray or whatever. I have this conditioner. I have like the deep rich conditioner that's like in a jar. And then I have like the clarifying shampoo and then the regular hydrating shampoo. So I am Cécred deep. I really do like Cécred. I think it's an excellent like product range. I don't really need the newest range because I don't straighten my hair, but I do want to do the salon experience for them. I just don't want them to use a lot of heat, because like I'm just not interested in people being very heavy-handed and be like, let's put it at 450 degrees. And it's just like, girl, like, no, can we do a 275? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, barely there. Type heat. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm okay. Like, we don't need that much. Anyway, so that was a re-up. And then the other thing that I bought that was new to me, but it's from the same brand that I just mentioned, not Cécred, but Saltaire, is the Driftwood Multi-Lipid Body Butter. They have serums now, but they have hyaluronic acid in it. I don't know. I've been hearing hit and miss things about that. I was trying to get the scent profile of Driftwood with the oil that I had, and it was very faint. It's also quite faint here, but it doesn't smell bad. It's just, I feel like it's kind of, it's not on the line of yuzu, but I feel like if you like yuzu, you might like this. There is, okay, so it's coconut and sea buckthorn also in there, but I kind of feel like there's something citrusy undertoning to me. That just may be me being weird, smell-wise. But I decided to get this body butter. It was like $22 or something like that. And for me, I'm heavy-handed as hell, so I don't know. You know, these are just not brands and products you gonna get one jar, and it's 50 fluid ounces for $5. That's just not the vibe. But yeah, it's a pretty sturdy kind of thing. This is what it looks like, right? It's not moving really. It's kind of there. Smelt it, and then yeah, I'm just really excited about this. See how it is, because running out of this, I now can just use this with my oil. I'm going to get something out of my bag, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to mini health-wise type things. Okay, so I recently started using this again. I haven't used it in the last week and a half, but I did start using it. What prompted me to use it again is I have PCOS, and I find that this helps me regulate cycle wise. Haven't stayed on it long enough to kind of get those effects, and I think there may be other things at play that I'm gonna go to the doctor for, because now I can kind of schedule more freely. So yeah, I usually use this for reset. I also was feeling quite sluggish, and I feel like this also was nourishing enough to help me, because I feel like my energy level came up after using it. I used it, I think 5 days to a week, somewhere in there, and then I stopped. Crazy dreams, but because I have like ashwagandha root, angelica root, rehmannia root, peony root, and rosebud, and I just feel like I've had crazy ass dreams using these. Same thing when I had the sleep patches and valerian. Very weird dreams. Kind of also had a dry mouth after that. But anyway, I really enjoy these. You cannot find them anymore because they changed their formula to tincture, which is kind of sad. But they said it because it was easier to absorb. And I'm like, okay, cool. But definitely use this, and I felt like a shift, and like a very subtle shift, and I felt like energetically I was kind of in the slumps, and I came up a little bit because I also was like more insomniac-ish. And I was like, ooh, like we gotta do better with that, right? Insomniac type shiz, we can't do that. Like we have to go to sleep and be regular. And I feel like everything that has happened over the last 3 years, I'm surprised like I can go to sleep. So there's that. I don't think that I have anything else. Let me see, hold on. I'm gonna just show you what I got at Whole Foods, because I also got re-ups on that. I just got the Sparkle plant-based maxi pads because I just wanted some pads. I finished my Riels, and I still am using the reusable ones, but because I only have 3, you gotta wash them more frequently. So I try to have like regular, just disposable pads on hand, pretty much any brand. I've been using more Sparkle Riel lately, less Honey Pot, because I've also found that Honey Pot isn't showing up really anymore in the Marshalls TJ Maxx space. They are at like, I think they are they at, I know they're at Mom's and like Sprouts, I think. Maybe not Sprouts so much, I think Mom's, but like at Whole Foods they may be there too. Anyway, decided to get these. A re-up on a fluoride toothpaste. The reason I went back to this is because I ended up having quite a lot of just sensitivity to teeth, like on my teeth post post fluoride, and I just went back to fluoride. So went back to it, and I have found that my teeth are less sensitive, so that's a win for me. And then I just got some snacky snacks, some organic grape cranberry juice that I can put over here to the side, and that'll be cool because I definitely have some grape juice over here. And I got my 2 little snacky snacks. Creamy caramel cookie bar. So I guess this is like a Twix. And then this is like a wafer, milk chocolate sea salt wafer. So they're both from the same brand, Little Secrets. So I got those. And then I got this half and half again. I am from Half and Half Central when it comes to like the drink. It's actually a pretty popular drink. So half and half. So this is lemon tea lemonade. Half and half, really. Yeah. And I decided to get Joe Tea half and half. And I think I mentioned this before. I do want to get the peach just to see how that tastes, because I do like peach tea, like Snapple. Some brands do peach well, some brands are terrible. And I myself am not the biggest peach eater, but I do like peach, so I will try peach again. So again, I'm also looking for alternates to like sodas at home. So right now I'm drinking the like blood orange soda. I do have some fake Sprites and a thing, but yeah, so got this. I think it's like 3 something for this, and these are like 2-ish, 3 something a piece. And so yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. I tried to do like a longer video to have everything so I don't have to like come in here and make like choppy videos of like 4 or 5 things. Just one whole video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Ooh, goodness. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.